What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel, and then this is the second vlog of 2022. So uh, the purpose of making this vlog is because we are on week 2 of 52 weeks photography challenge, and then the topic for this week is sunrise. You might be wondering why I am narrating instead of making a vlog. I was supposed to make every single piece of clips as a vlog for this journey, but what happened is, like, since I told you guys that I'm not a morning person, it became really hard for me to do the vlogging in the morning. So when I woke up, my mind is not working that properly, so instead of doing that, I decided to narrate. And also, and the reason to narrate my own story, it's because, like, on the location I couldn't even hear my own voice because of the wind. So when I spoke about the topic for this week is sunrise, and then the location I chose for this one was West Haven Marina in Auckland City. Now, I was supposed to actually do this location in a different place, in some kind of North Shore or something like that, but I kind of figured out that the sun won't align with the sky tower there, which didn't happen with this location as well, but at least I don't have to go that far. So how do I decide the location? So this is not an ad or promoting any stuffs, but what I'm trying to show you guys is that I use an app called Photofeels. So it has a planner. What it does is you can actually basically plan like where sun rises up and where it ends up. It also tells you about the moon and the Milky Way. It is a good app. You just need to pay for one-time fee, and then that's it from the Apple Store. It's all good to go. So my narration for my story of taking my sunrise goes like this. So here's my alarm who rang at 5 a.m. in the morning. After that, I did all the things which is important for the day. And then, since it was cold outside a bit, I wore a jacket now. So I packed up my bags, took out the keys, and then here we go in a time lapse. Okay, the time lapse is not perfect. I know it is. There's so much of jiggling. There's so much blurriness there. It's not in focus because I was driving. Well, at least my gimbal did some kind of good job in some places, but not all of them. So that's okay, as long as you guys can see like how I went and where I went. We reached on the location at about like 6 o'clock, and then the time for sunrise was 6:17. For the 17 minutes it was a kind of a blue hour, so I tried to take this time lapse like this, which was cool, right? So how I took this time lapse, so there are some settings which I needed to tell you. Basically, when you're shooting a sunrise, it's kind of a landscape photography. So when you're talking about landscape photography, there's a 200 rule you can apply. 1 bar, 200 shutter speed, aperture between 7 to 11. That is where the most of the lenses are sharp, and then 200 or 100 ISO. So for this time lapse, what I did is I actually lowered my shutter speed to 0.8 second because I wanted to see the clouds rolling a bit, and it was also a bit dark. So here's my settings. After a bit, the sky became a bit brighter, so I had to step up my shutter speed, and then here's the time lapse. But I didn't take that for long because I was actually waiting for the longer time lapse where I can actually show you guys that how the sunrise was. So here you go, the time lapse, like how the sunrise was there. Pretty cool, right? Yes, but it was so windy that even my tripod started swinging a bit, and then that's why on some photos it is blurry, but I just put that for a time-lapse video because I wanted to finish this week 2 for photography challenge. Because you know, it is really hard for me to wake up in the morning, and then now finally it's done and I'm really happy about it. Now here are some shots I've taken while the sunrise was happening. So about this time lapse, I will make a totally separate video talking about from A to Z how we can take this kind of time lapses and how we can, you know, manage to join all these things and then just put it back together. So stay tuned for that. Now, other than that, this was the sunrise vlog of mine. I know it is not more. It is not kind of like a blog. It is more kind of like a documentary, but yes, this is how you can shoot everything. And thank you so much for watching this video log for today. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the photos, and thank you so much for having patience. And please, if you have time, just check out my Instagram and TikTok too. Oh, by the way, the next topic for our next week is nature, which is kind of my thing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. You have a good weekend. Bye bye, tata, see you later.